Welcome to 2025, and what a year it's going to be. For residential real estate agents, we know that there's a lot of turbulence ahead. What's actually happened is that we've seen January already start really strongly with lots of buyers and plenty of new properties coming to market. We expect by the time we get to February that all of a sudden things will start to level out as the media starts to return, and then we move into the potential of a federal election cycle. No one can predict when that federal election will be, but it needs to happen by May. And naturally off the back of that, during an election phase, we tend to find that consumers are a little bit more hesitant, and particularly because this is going to be the property election. Everything could be potentially about negative gearing, the conversations around what we could be doing with capital gains tax, and naturally the whole conversation of how we improve housing affordability across the country. What we will also see is potentially the softening of interest rates. That softening of interest rates will improve affordability, but most importantly, the amount of money that borrowers can actually borrow. And in addition to that, we'll see some potential changes to policy. What is really clear though is that we will be in a position that there will be much longer days on market than we may have seen during the COVID era. It's going to be really important for agents to make sure they're carefully managing the expectations of owners, listing properties correctly, running appropriate sales processes to sell properties in 28 days and less, and then making sure that you're doing great open for inspections, followed up by great quality buy work and getting buyers back to property to make offers either prior to auction or naturally in selling them in a normal for sale process. This is going to be a really important time for agents to make sure they're really analysing their campaigns, making sure that by day 9 that they're getting a second appointment on a property, and by day 14 getting an offer on a property. And then having a look at the specific marketing tools that they can use to maximise their audience of buyers, to get the buyers to the properties to ensure that they get a great sales result. We look forward to helping you this year throughout 2025 in maximising your efforts and making sure that you're putting your properties where they need to be in front of the right audiences at exactly the right time.